Maharaj Ji very beautifully. He, by Tattva Siddhanta, he told us about Bhagavad Katha. We all are looking for nectar. We are searching or not. What do we want? Maharaj Ji just told, what do we want? Transmitter is working? Working? We want amrit, nectar. This amrit is not a normal thing. Where is amrit? That's why in scriptures it is said, Addo Vidho Vidho. Some people's, where is Amrit? The Devtas and Asur, they churning after the churning of ocean, they got Amrit. In Bhagavad there is Samudra Manthan Leela. Have you heard this or not? But look, it's saying no. If there was a nectar in the ocean, then why is the water salty? Just try the water of ocean. We just touch it and we throw it on our head. It's so salty. That's why. Where is our nectar? It's not in the ocean. Some people say, where is nectar? Nectar is in the moon. Amrit. Amrit in it means like if someone takes it, they never die. So if nectar, Amrit is in the moon, then why is moon changing its positions, changing its shape? It's like growing and it's shrinking and it's growing. So it's after 15-day cycle, the changes in the moon we can see. Some say Madhumukhe. If oh, they say nectar is in the wife, but if nectar is in the wife, then why their husband died? When why? When paninang. If someone says that on the head of snake there is nectar, but if then why is snake afraid of Garud? The snake is afraid of Garud. Swarge Sudha, meaning in Swargalok, if there is nectar in the heaven, God, the demigods, they, after when their good deeds are destroyed, finished, they come back to this material world. When they spend all their good deeds. So there have been many demigods, like, so you all have been demigods sometime in your past life. That's why in your name we put Devi, Afipasi, like the word Devi is coming after the name. The word. So all the spiritual names that are given after initiation, see, we write Devi. But see, all the brahmacharis, we don't say Dev. We don't write Dev like a male god. No, they're male demigod. No, we don't write it. All are servants, Das. Akhilesh, Das. You see, don't say Akhilesh Dev. You must have taken nectar, right? That's why the word Devi is coming in your name. You went to heaven. Have you been to heaven? You took the nectar. When you're back in this material world, why? So that's why it is said, in heaven, the nectar is not there. Where is it? In the santa-mahatma, when they speak Harikatha, that Harikatha is the purest the form of nectar.
kathamrtam tatjivanam kavidiritam almasavapam Sravanamangalam Srimadattatam Bhumi Vinanti De Bhuridajana Tava kathamrtam Tapta Jivanam Parivireditam Kalmasavapam Sravanamangalam Srimadattatam Bhumi Vinanti Te Bhuridajana 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 Bhuridajana.
From Gopi Geet, this Gopi Geet, Sri Radharani, she's singing this shloka. Who sang this shloka? Sri Radha. See all the shlokas in Gopi Gita. How many are there? Tell me, how many shlokas are in Gopi Gita? All these shlokas, gopis, they sang this shloka one by one. But some shlokas, they were primarily sung by Srimati Radhika. So that's why this shloka, Tava kathamrtam. Krishna, your katha is the purest and purest of nectar. This is not an ordinary kind of amrit, not an ordinary kind of nectar. We are making jokes like after hearing the name of Amrit, I told you a shloka. No. For this Amrit, God Vishnu, for this Amrit, he took 4 incarnations to attain this nectar. Is it ordinary? Is that kind of nectar ordinary? We are saying this Amrit is useless. But this Amrit of Katha is not ordinary. The demigods and demons, when they were churning of the ocean to attain Amrit, then God Vishnu, he had to stay as a mountain. For churning the ocean, you need something huge, right? What do you need? Something to churn. So God manifested his form as a mountain. And then you need a rope also. Who was that rope? The Vasuki Nag, the Vasuki snake took form of a rope. So one mountain, the second Vasuki snake. So 2 forms. Third, so the mountain was sinking in the ocean. Then what did he become? He had to become a turtle. And hold the mountain on his back. True or not? How many are there? 3 now. Now after the churning of ocean, what happened? The nectar came, Amrit came out. This Amrit, to snatch this Amrit, the demons and demigods, they were fighting with each other like cats and dogs. The demigods, so they were starting to run away. After grabbing it, they were trying to steal. Will say, I will not give it to anyone. But God took another form, incarnation, the 4th incarnation, Mohini Avatar. He took form of Mohini. He said, you all are both brothers, right? The demons and demigods, you all belong to the same family. The mothers are 2, but the father is same, right? Diti and Aditi. Diti's son was Asurs, Daita, demons. And Aditi gave birth to demigods, Devatas. But who is the father? Kashyap Rishi. So they both started to fight amongst each other because both did the efforts to churn the ocean, right? So demigods say, okay, or the demons say, okay, this is good. So let's do one thing. God Vishnu at that time, he took form of Mohini. He took a very beautiful form of a beautiful woman. He said, okay, you make 2 lines and sit down. How many lines? 2 lines. One, demigods, and on the other side, demons. I will give nectar, drops of nectar to everybody, one by one. So God took form of Mohini and separated in 2 parts, and one was Rahu and one is Ketu. So Chandra Grahan and Surya Grahan is coming. So that's why eclipses happens. Because in the mouth, they took the nectar, right? But when you cut the throat, so everything came out. So like it is said, it is known as Vaikunthamrit, the nectar in Vaikuntha. And beyond that, it is known as Bhagavad kathamrtam, that exists in Golok Vrindavan. The nectar of Golok Vrindavan, the Harikatha of nectarian Harikatha. If someone drinks the nectar of Harikatha, they don't have to come back in this material world. So Radhaji is saying, again and again Mahaprabhu said this katha, Bhurida, 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 means like this is the topmost. This is the biggest, topmost donation. There are many types of donation in this world. There are different stories of biggest donators. King Harishchandra was one of the biggest donors. Karn name is also coming. Okay, and Shivi Maharaj also. Shivi Maharaj Katha also comes. Yes. Once Indra, Yam Maharaj, the king of hell, he took form of a fox. So vulture, Shivi Maharaj, the Yam Maharaj took form of a vulture and he tried to eat that little, and he took the bird. The Indra took form of a bird and Yam Maharaj took form of a vulture. Kabutar. Eagle and pigeon. So now the king was in trouble. So because he said don't eat, but the eagle said this is my food, I have to eat this pigeon. The eagle said this is my food, but pigeon said to protect me. The pigeon asked the king to protect him. The king said, look, eagle, I will give you food as much as you want, but don't kill this pigeon because he has taken shelter of my lotus feet, so I have to protect him. What is the responsibility of a king? To protect who is in their shelter. Like the fight is going on between Ukraine and Russia. The many people of Ukraine have left their countries Wherever they are going, people are giving them shelter and refuge. They are giving or not. They show the news, right? This is the responsibility. Like this, he said, King, give me food. And pigeon said, protect me. The eagle said, give me food. The eagle said, no, I want to eat this pigeon only. I don't want anything else. The king said, okay, we will measure the weight of this pigeon and we will get a weighting machine. One place we will put a pigeon and a second place we will put the part of my body. The king will give his own meat, his own body flesh. So on the one side of weighting machine was the pigeon, and other side of the pigeon the king cut some of his body flesh and put it, but still it was not equal. The pigeon was not an ordinary, whose pigeon was Indra. He was so heavy, and one by one the king was cutting his hand and his body parts one by one. See how glorious this king is. And Bhagavad is coming. Shivi Raja, king, what did he do? He sat on the waiting machine completely. He said, okay, you can eat me for all. Then at that time, Indra, the pigeon, the eagle, was king of hell. They both appeared at that place and they said, King, you are the best. You are so glorious. In this material world, we donation. How much can you donate? You give little donation, you keep everything for your family. You don't donate everything, do you? No. Otherwise, how will the sansar will run? How will your family survive? But see, Shivi Maharaj donated himself. There is Katha of Harishchandra also. There was one fault of Harishchandra. After giving donation, who did he give? Harishchandra should have donated to a qualified person, but he donated to who? Vishwamitra. Why donated the whole kingdom? You tell me. Harishchandra, Vishwamitra said, give me the kingdom. So there is the responsibility of a king to make sure the kingdom is run well. So if you don't know king, okay, you want money, wealth, but how will you run the palace? How will you run the whole city? How will you run the whole country? Like this. Who will run the whole place? The king, right? It's the responsibility of Kshatriya to run the kingdom. What is your job? If someone gives me a kingdom or a country, then why will I take it? It's not my job. Are you understanding my point here? But here, he had to suffer so much because of this. This is the thing. But here, the King Shivi Mahima is coming, Shivi Maharaj. If we think the glories of Shivi Maharaj is higher than Harishchandra, why? Because we are seeing the quality of surrender in Shivi Maharaj. The king, the responsibility of the king is to protect the one who is surrendered, and Shivi Maharaj protected that pigeon. Tried to see, completely gave himself to protect that little pigeon. So if we think and analyze deeply, Harishchandra, the Shivi Maharaj is more glorious than Harishchandra. Many people say Harishchandra is the best. There's a Danvir Karna. There's a Danvir Karna also. There are many kathas of Karna donating many things. But these donations are not the topmost. In scriptures it is said, we have to give donation. You have to give donation to a qualified person. And if you give it to qualified person, and if you give it to unqualified person, then donation is wasted. Understand? If you give donation here and there, what will happen? First, people, what did they do? They used to donate cows, godan. It is good or not? If you donate it to a butcher, what is the use? You're like, oh, I have donated the cow. Do you understand kasai? Butcher, the person who cuts the cow, butcher. You do not know, but you are saying, oh, we have donated the cow. So what is it? This is, you will have to suffer the reaction of this sin. You will get the sin of killing a cow. Even after donating a cow, you have committed a sin now. So in scriptures, it is written, donate, but give it to a qualified person. Don't give it to an unqualified person. Don't give donation here and there. You have to judge, you have to analyze that if the person receiving your donation is qualified or not. Why Harishchandra Maharaj gave his whole kingdom? He could have given some money or anything. He asked for your kingdom and you gave the whole kingdom. This is not the way. This is true or not? Kanyadan. There are many dan. Kanyadan means like donating of daughter. Now they are selling their daughters these days. Before the marriage, what is there? There is dowry. They are like selling their daughter. This is like business. You tell me. This is not allowed in Indian culture. First, you should not take the money from the daughter's family. But this is fashion these days. And if they don't give money, then they beat the woman also. There are many crimes like this. There are many stories like this in the newspaper. Nari nirjata, like disrespecting women, abusing women in TV, television, news, media, you can see. But before it was not like this. It was kanyadan, donating the woman, donating the daughter. Even mother, father, they used to give their daughter, and they don't even used to drink water in their in-laws' house. So they don't even take, even till now, even till today, in Nandgaon and Varsana, all the people of Nandgaon, they think Krishna is, they think that Krishna is my child. And all the people of Varsana, what do they think of Radha? They think Radha is our daughter. All the people, each and every one. They think Radha ji is our beti, is our daughter. And Radha ji married whom? Krishna. So the people of Varsana, they don't even drink water when they go to Nandgaon. They say, we have donated our daughter. This is the culture. Gurudeva used to say this katha. A resident of Varsana, he was plowing the field, and slowly his field, it reached Nandgaon, and slowly it was so hot sunlight, he felt so thirsty, and there he fainted due to thirst, dehydration. And the Nandgaon people, they brought water, but he said, no, we have given our daughter here, so we will not drink water. So Varsana people, they think that Radha is not only the daughter of Vrishbhanu Maharaj. There is a scripture, Madhusmita Radha. In that scripture, this story is there. It's very beautiful, it is. See, have this faith. This is on a donation. Like once you give, you forget about it. Like this is not like a business, like selling, buying. But today, these days, it's fashion. Before marriage, they decide. The
तुम्हारे पिताजी के रहे नहीं रहे, मोटरसाइकिल ले आओ, कार ले आओ, और
Your father may have money or not, but they ask for motorcycle, car. Otherwise, your husband will drink alcohol, come home and beat you up.
और इस पिटाई करते हैं।
They beat daily.
कथा आती है कि नहीं?
This news is coming or no?
कैसे?
See,
नारी निर्यातन।
Nari Nirjatan, the disrespect
इसलिए सरकार
of
इस
woman.
प्रति कड़ी
So,
व्यवस्था ले रही है।
in my opinion, the government shall make strict rules about this.
वास्तव में सब
This is the truth.
और उसके सुजग से भी दूसरी भी अपराध हो जाता है। उसे कुछ हो गया, लड़कियां भी डराती है। मैं कोर्ट में क्या बोले?
And if there's strict rules, then the women also lie. They're like, oh, if there is pointless fight, but women, they just put false allegations on their husband to make them fear.
मैं किसके पक्ष से नहीं ले रहा हूँ।
They just, in normal arguments, they say to their husband, I will go to court, I will complain. The women, they abuse their woman like this. The women abuse their husband like this in false case.
हाँ? समझ में आ रही कि नहीं?
Understanding or not?
किंतु वास्तवता नजर में है, वास्तवता में
But we should always be truthful.
आ जाए। ये- तो हम कहे इसलिए करें, जो
I'm
हम
saying this
कथा
because,
इसलिए कहते
okay,
हैं, इस संसार में अनेक दान की कथा
there are many types of donations.
किंतु इस श्लोक में कह रहे हैं,
But in this shloka, Gurudeva Janam, this is the topmost. Who is the topmost donor? Who is donating Harikatha? Because if you drink Harikatha, the jiva does not have to come back again to this material world. That's why this is the topmost. Until unless we listen to Krishna Katha again and again, we will need to come in material world. You analyze if you are doing bhakti or not. You take mantra from Guru, diksha from Guru.
किंतु देखो नाम में रुचि हो रही है
But do you have ruchi in Nam or not?
नाम में रुचि जीवित है सर्वधर्मों से। नाम में रुचि हो रही है ना? क्यों
Are
नहीं
you having,
रुचि हो रही है?
why is not ruchi coming in the Nam?
अपराध
Because of aparad.
कहीं न कहीं अपराध है।
There must be aparad.
अच्छी तरह से
Try and analyze yourself.
प्रयास करो। जिस दिन नाम में रुचि नहीं है, रुचि
If you don't have ruchi, what is ruchi?
माने
Meaning,
स्वादिष्ट नाम
like you should feel sweetness and bliss when you chant the names. But if you're not feeling it,
और मन इधर
and the mind is just disturbed here and there, then you should know there is a hole. Like the water is being filled, but the pot has a hole.
इसके मतलब
If you are putting water and the pot is not filling, means there is a hole.
कृष्ण नाम बीज ताते नाहाय भोगू। अच्छी तरह से समझ।
Understand this properly. People say, I am not doing bhajan properly. Bhajan not happening, not ruchi in Nam.
आप बुढ़ो
You analyze yourself. Where is the hole? You analyze yourself.
कहीं न कहीं अपराध है।
There must be one hole somewhere.
के फलस्वरूप
Depending on the results of this aparad, you are not getting ruchi in
नाम
Nam.
में एक बार रुचि हो जाए,
If you have ruchi once in name, then everything will be good.
भगवत प्राप्ति हो।
You will attain Bhagavad Prapti.
इसलिए नाम में रुचि और कथा श्रवण
So chanting names and being absorbed and listening to Katha. These two things. You should have ruchi in Katha also. We should always have open ears to listen to Katha. Otherwise, what do? We are sitting in Katha.
मैं ये नहीं करता।
I'm not saying that they are.
ये देख रहे हो?
See.
देखो।
Look here, sis. His eyes are red. Listen, see.
महाराज नींद आ गई।
He slept.
हैं? चुप क्या आगे कि नहीं?
So one devotee slept in the Katha and Gurudeva woke them up. So this is the symptom of high class ruchi.
हैं?
Is it?
लॉय पीछे बुद्धि को सारे उसी से। इसलिए हमें ये ध्यान देना चाहिए। इसलिए राधा
So,
जी स्वयं कहें, क्या बोले?
Radha ji saying,
हे कृष्ण, आपकी
hey
कथा
Krishna,
कैसे है?
your Katha is like the topmost form of nectar. Tava kathamrtam, tapta jivanam.
आपकी कथा श्रवण करने से संसार के समस्त ताप क्या हो जाता है?
All the kind of troubles, they go away. All the troubles of this material will go away when someone listens to your Katha. So we should do Harinam properly.
अभी महाराज जी बताया ना?
Maharaj ji just told.
ceto-darpana-marjanam, अपमहादावाग्निर्वापनम, श्रेयकैर्वचन्द्रिका वितरणम, विद्यावधू जीवनम, आनंदम मुदे वर्धनम प्रतिपदम, पूर्णमृत साधन सर्वात्म स्नपनम परम विजयते श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम नाम संकीर्तन सुंदर
This is
महिमा
the glories of Nam Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu expressed this himself from his mouth.
चित्त रूपी दर्पण
Our heart is like a mirror, and we have to clean it.
झलमल करता है
It needs to be like a complete mirror. The more and more clean and soft it is, nirmal means like without dirt.
चित्त रूपी दर्पण में
That mirror, if it's clean, then it will reflect. Ceto-darpana-marjanam. This is the glories of holy names. The Naam has power.
संसार में जो ताप जो
All the kind of troubles of this material world, tapagni,
ये क्या होता है सब
the heat of this material world, it ends automatically.
ये भव महा दावाग्नि इस संसार में सब
All in this material world,
हो रहा है
everything, they are burned in these three types of sad troubles. Adhyatmik, Adidevik, and
नाम में इतने सब
Adibhautik.
महा दावाग्नि
But Naam has so much power, it can protect you from this.
अहो जिस प्रकार
Like
चंद्रमा उदित होने के साथ
the moon when it rises,
विराजमान क्या होता है
our heart becomes calm,
आनंद होता है,
peaceful.
शीतल हो जाता है।
We feel peacefulness in our mind.
उसी प्रकार नाम प्रभु
Then Naam Prabhu, when he manifests in the heart,
चित्त निर्मल
the heart becomes soft, we feel calm and peacefulness.
चित्ताबुद्धि जीवनम है समस्त प्रकार अविद्या नाश हो जाता है
All the types of avidya, bad knowledge, gets removed from the mind, and the pure devotional service manifests.
सावित्ता तन मति जया
Savidya tanmatir jaya. And our mind gets attracted towards God, and we don't like this material world then. This is the process. Anandamudi vardhanam.
आनंद अमुदि माने समुद्र
It's like an ocean of divine mellows, ocean of bliss.
आनंद रूपी समुद्र हृदय में
That ocean,
लहर आ जाती है
the waves of that ocean of bliss comes in the heart.
प्रतिक्षण क्षण में इतने आनंद
We feel so much bliss that we would not want to leave it. You can wake up early in the morning and chant. You can see you're not even coming Mangalarti, just chant holy names. You will not want to stop chanting. You will be so much absorbed in names.
उसी पदम पूर्णमित साधु सर्वात्म स्नपनम है नाम समुद्र में कितने डूब जाओगे
You will be absorbed so much in the ocean of divine love, like Rajhans.
राजहंस के पीछे दौड़ते दौड़ते जिस प्रकार महासमुद्र में
Like someone running behind a Rajhans, he dives in the ocean. So there's so much bliss in the heart. Like you will go up and down like this. The waves of love will come in the heart. You will be completely absorbed in bliss. There's the glories of Naam Prabhu. Radha ji saying Tava kathamrtam tapta jivanam vedam.
साधारण को भी नहीं कौन ब्रह्मा
Brahma, Shiva, Narad,
जो संत महात्मा
they're santa-mahatma. They're not ordinary person. They have established the glories of holy names because they tasted themselves and they know it. Because so the name of Nandrishi is coming. Nandrishi with his instrument Veena, he's always saying Narad ji bajai.
नाम अमनी मुदित भय अपत गीत कितना सुंदर
Very beautiful glories of holy names are established.
इसलिए नाम प्रभु के
These are the glories of Naam Prabhu.
जीवनम कभी भी ऋणितम कल्मतापम श्रवण मंगलम
Shravana Mangalam.
इस कथा को श्रवण करो उतना ही
The more and more listen, the more and more auspiciousness will
संसार
come.
में जितने मंगल की वस्तु है
All the auspicious things of the material world, what is the topmost auspiciousness?
भगवत नाम से
Bhagavad Katha, Bhagavad Naam. There's nothing more auspicious than this. We do Mangal Vachan, Swasti Vachan, Mangal Vachan. What is there?
भगवत नाम है
There are Bhagavad names, holy names in there.
स्वस्ति नो गोविंद स्वस्ति नो है अच्युतानंद सब भगवान के नाम
All are the names of God.
अच्युत
Govindo Achyuto.
और भक्त की भी नाम है।
And the name of the devotees are also there.
सर्वमंगलम
Sarva
और
Mangalam
भूमि गृहंती
and Bhuvidrinand.
इसी कथा को जो कीर्तन करते हैं
Those who do kirtan of this katha, they are the topmost donors.
क्योंकि नाम प्रभु के
Because
द्वारा भगवत नाम
by Naam Prabhu, by Kirchavan Kirtan,
जीव के क्या होता है
the jiva,
परम मंगल
this is the topmost benefit of a soul, of a jiva.
देश भाव नहीं रहता किसी को
They don't
सभी के साथ
discriminate.
क्या रखते हैं?
They have love to all the people. You do you love everybody or not? No, you don't.
यदि रखते हो
If you love everybody, then
नाम में रुचि है।
you have ruci in Naam. You will get ruci in Naam.
यदि रखते हो तब नाम में रुचि हो रहा है समझना चाहिए और दूसरे के प्रति
If you
देश भाव
if you have jealousy from others, enviousness, then think that
नाम में रुचि नहीं है।
you don't have ruci in Naam. This is also symptom to analyze.
सबके प्रति प्रेम प्रति रखो
Love everybody.
है? इसके दोस्त के मामले
Don't blame
अपने
anybody.
दोस्त देखो पहले तो
Look at your own faults first.
छाल नहीं है ना
Like there's a sieve
उसमें कितने छेद है
net. How many holes are there? 2, 4.
है? बहुत सारे
How many? There are many holes.
बहुत सारे छेद है
There are many holes in it.
छाल नहीं है और सुई में कितना होता
And the
है
needle that used to stitch the clothes, there's only one hole. That sieve is saying, oh, there's one hole. The needle is saying, oh, there's one hole there. But it is not looking it itself. The Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada is saying,
साधक
the day when sadhak
अपने दोस्त देखना शुरू कर
starts to look at their own fault, they won't even feel like the need to look at the fault of others. They won't even see the fault of others.
अपने दोस्त देखने के लिए देखो ये मेरा
Look at your own faults.
है? ये आप समझो भी
Try and understand this.
ये मेरा दोस्त है कि नहीं है
This is my fault or not?
मैं दूसरे दोस्त देखने के लिए मैं तैयार हूँ
I'm always ready to see the fault in others.
तुमने क्या तुमने क्या
You did this, you did that, you're doing this, you're doing
तुमने क्या
that.
किया
But what did you do?
इसलिए
Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada says, Paraninda, Paracharcha, stay away from it.
और जो परचर्चा परनिंदा करते
Those who do Paracharcha, Paraninda, non-stupid nonsense talks, don't be in association with them.
हमारे पर आ जाए
Because their thing will come on you. If you criticize about someone, their qualities will come on you. Like a potato, if it's rotten.
50 किलो आलू की
And if you put 50 kgs potato with it, after 2-4 days, all the potatoes will be contaminated. Waste.
गया तो गया
Once it's waste, it's waste. You have to throw the potato.
हैं? इसलिए कहा है
That's why it is said.
कि दूसरे के दोस्त मत करो
Don't look at the other's fault. Paracharcha, Paraninda, don't do it.
भगवत नाम करो
Don't criticize anybody. Chant the holy names. Rama, Hare Hare.
हैं? अपने दर्जा बंदे के नाम को लोग सोच रहे सो रहे
Close the doors, chant the holy names. People might think you are sleeping, but
लोग सोच रहे
don't think.
सो रहे
Don't think about what others are thinking. People will think that you are sleeping, but what are you doing? Chanting holy names.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
हैं? दूसरे के दोस्त नहीं दिखाई पड़े नहीं तो माला लेकर के हरे कृष्णा अरे वो क्या कर रहे हैं बस
So they are chanting the holy names and they are talking about nonsense things. Hare Krishna, oh, he's doing this. Hare Krishna, oh, they are doing that. They don't even finish their one round in full day.
अली कहा जाता है
That person is known as like Ali.
कहा जाता है
Ali.
अली समझते कि
You know the meaning of Ali? Ali means
भौरा
like a bhaura, like
होता है ना
like some bees.
फूल पर बैठता नहीं
They don't sit on the flower.
केवल यह एक फूल पर जाता है
They go from one flower and do buzz, and then go to another flower, buzz, then go to another flower, go buzz.
ऐसे कुछ लोगों के स्वभाव बन जाता है
And this becomes the nature.
भी नाम नहीं करता
That becomes the nature of that bumblebee.
ऐसे माला ले लिया
They chant, they put the bead bag in their hand. They Hare Krishna, what are you doing? Hare Krishna, what are you doing? Hare Krishna, what are you doing? They don't even finish one round completely. There's no Ali. And second,
है, बाण
Ban,
बाण क्या चीज होती है
arrow.
तीर से निकला और
Like once the arrow is out, it never comes back. Gurudeva used to say,
चार से खतीर के लिए ना गए
bring something from the market and the disciple did not return from the market. So
और किमें काकी
Gurudeva asked the disciple to go to market, but the disciple did not come back from the market. Like an arrow.
मैं थोड़ी आती
So Gurudev asked the disciple to clean the place, but he said, Gurudev, am I the only one? There are many disciples, they can also clean. And the fourth,
एक होता है कि स्तब्धि बुता
Stabdibhuta. Stabdibhuta means they don't say anything.
गुरुदेव ने कहा
Gurudev said,
अच्छा ये काम कर दे
okay, do this thing.
कुछ नहीं बताया नहीं करोगे इनको तो हाँ तो हाँ ना तो
So if you are doing, just tell yes or no. They are just sitting, not replying. They are just sitting like this, not saying yes or no.
गुरुदेव ने कहा यहाँ पर झाड़ू लगा
Gurudev say, okay, clean some this with good stick. What do? They tell to someone else, clean this, and then they tell to someone else. But nobody cleans the full day. There are servants like this also. And what else is left? Another type of servant, Gurudev said, look, guests are here from market, bring 4 rasgullas from the market. Gurudev give money. Half an hour, he came back after half an hour and brought 2 rasgullas. He brought 1 rasgulla. Gurudev asked, I asked you to buy 4 sweet rasgullas. Why have you bring only 1 piece? Dear Gurudev, not my fault. Okay, how? What did you do? Gurudev, in Pravachan yesterday, in your Harikatha, you said, today's Kali Yuga people don't cook properly, they mix many things. So I checked. So 1 rasgulla I ate. I purchased 4 and 1 I checked. Okay, now 3 remaining. Then yesterday you said the number 3 is not good. Like a Hindi proverb, teen tigada kaam bigada. Like the number 3 always ruins all works. Hindi proverb. So I took 1 more. So 2 were remaining. So I was coming and Gurudev, you were so glorious and merciful. Every time you leave something after taking prasad for me. I am only 1 servant of you, right? Not many disciples. So I thought 1 Gurudev will eat and the second is mine only. So I took what I deserved. Gurudev say, you foolish person. You took 3. How did you eat 3 rasgullas? How did you eat? He said, Gurudev, look. Then he picked up rasgulla and ate the last rasgulla also. The servants like this. The servants need to be good, with good mood. That's why it is saying, the more and more katha you will listen, the more and more your heart will be cleansed, more and more your heart will become soft. Listening to God's katha, meaning the God is in the form of katha, He is entering from the ears and entering to your heart, and He is cleaning all the dirt in your heart, and God sits. Why is God saying? Those who are speaking katha and those who listen. God says, the people who speak katha are my friends, but those who listen, they are friends of my friends. So God says, my friend is speaking katha, they are my friend. The one who is listening, they are my friends of friends. My friend is my friend, but the friend of my friend, I will help them first and give mercy to them first. That's why Sweet means friend. I am a friend of a sadhu. And I enter the heart of the devotees through ears, and I clean all the dirt and darkness. So listening katha is very important. This is like nectar, amrita.
kathamrtam tapte jeevan.
That's why they're saying your katha is like amrit, like an topmost nectar.
Mangalam srimadatam guru kinantite bhutatam. इस कथा को श्रवण करके फल क्या मिलेगा?
What is the fruits will you get after listening to this katha? What is the benefit?
सारे संपद आपके पास आ जाएगी.
Shri,
संपदा.
all sampad will come to you. All sampad. You want money? Listen katha, do kirtan. Money will come.
हरिनाम करो.
Do harinam.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. भागवत कथा में बोले महाराज
Bhagavata, they say Maharaj,
दे दो और
give name other than harinam I give. Then what happened?
हरिनाम करने के 25 मिनट लगा.
They took wasted 25 minutes. They passed on 25 minutes like this.
करना है ठीक से करो ना.
If you want to chant, then chant properly. Like recently in the program, they gave Nimala to Gurudeva. This is not a game.
वाला ये पर हरिनाम राम हरे कृष्णा राम राम राम.
Like Hare Krishna, like doing like this. Like Maharaj speed. No, my speed is this only.
ये थोड़ी इंजेक्शन वो देते हैं ना कैडेट.
They give medicine.
अरे डिपार्ट देते हैं. ग्लूकोज पड़ते हैं.
Like they put the drips, the glucose drip.
धीरे-धीरे होता है फिर
The slowly and slowly the drip or the glucose drip enters the body slowly and slowly in one drop, and then quickly they increase the speed of the drip.
हरे कृष्ण
So chant or blow him properly.
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
So this is the thing.
नाम करो. हम गुरुदेव का देते
Gurudev used to say,
देखो
look, chant maybe little, but do properly. The
क्वालिटी चाहिए क्वांटिटी चाहिए.
you want quality or quantity?
हाँ?
Quality.
अच्छी तरह से करो. शुद्ध
Do it properly
और ठीक से उच्चारण करो.
and chant it properly. Don't be like this. Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Ram, like this. No.
और भी वैसे करना है.
In foreign, I keep listening. Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram. The boyfriend girlfriend, they were chanting holy names together. I saw early morning.
तो करें.
They're saying Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then someone gave a slap. Like, kiss, 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 kiss. What are you saying? Kiss, 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 kiss.
किस किस नहीं.
Not kiss, kiss. Say Krishna, Krishna. Don't say kiss, 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 kiss. Early morning you're saying kiss, 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 kiss.
किस किस नहीं.
Not kiss, 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 kiss. You understand the meaning of kiss, right?
किस करना नहीं है.
Don't do kiss.
क्या करो.
What to do? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
कृष्णा कृष्णा
Hare Hare.
हरे राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. नाम करो. शुद्ध
Chant holy names properly. Do little.
नाम नहीं करिए ज्यादा.
I am not saying do much, but
समय है.
whatever time you have, no problem.
निकाल करके
Take out time and chant holy names. Like you have to take a flight or something. Then how possible will you chant?
आज ठीक है.
Okay,
जहाँ पर आपके समय मिले.
as possible, as much as you can, chant.
नहीं दिया.
You have Harinam or not? Chant like this.
एक माला दो.
Do 1, 2 rounds, 4 rounds. I'm saying this because don't do much.
सुबह दो माला कर लो. और
Do 2 rounds morning, 2 rounds evening, but do them properly.
ये किस 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 किस.
No, don't say kiss, 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 kiss.
हाँ?
एक घंटे 16 माला करते थे.
क्या.
एक घंटे 16 माला हो जाती है.
अरे वो कैसे. अरे हम कहते हैं.
I'm saying do properly. The subject time is not matter. Speak properly. That is the subject. First listen properly.
आप जो नाम कर रहे हैं.
Whatever you are chanting, you should listen what you are chanting. That you are doing it properly or not.
नाम 32 अक्षर.
So 16, 8, and I chant 3 lakh holy names in one day.
है? टीवी के सामने बैठते हैं ना. हरे कृष्ण ने. बस कितने किसक क्या.
So you're sitting in front of TV and you're like, oh, doing a holy name, 3 lakh holy names one day.
3 लाख होली नाम हो जाए.
While watching movies, while watching Bollywood, you sat in front of
हो गया.
television. In 3 hours, you chanted 3 lakh holy names in 3 hours.
विजय प्रभु ऐसी होता है?
से
No, this is not the way. Chant properly. Do less. When the time comes,
भजन के समय हो गया,
I see the prasad time comes, and then everybody starts to move out of the place. But I'm also not less. I keep on speaking. People start to get up from Harikatha, but I keep stay there. I don't care what they think.
आप कथा भी बोलते हैं,
I keep on speaking Harikatha. I make everybody speak, and at the end I speak.
सब उठ करके चले जाओ,
Everybody go like, okay, I do have nothing to give and take. They can go if they want.
आज उठ करके चले जाते हैं, जाओ
They go from Katha. They're like, okay, go, no problem.
हरी कथा।
Harikatha. Doing kirtan of Harikatha is very important.
इसलिए कथा मैं सबकी सुनता रहता, जैसे
So I listen, like Maharaji speak, whoever comes, I listen to their katha. I give chance to everybody to speak.
सुनता है कि नहीं सुनता
I listen or not.
है? कुछ लोग बोल करके वो भाग जाता है।
Some people, they speak, they're like, I'm the best speaker. I will not listen to everybody. They speak and then they go.
वो बेकार है,
That is not a good person.
है? आज में जी,
Understand?
तुम सुनो, श्रवण
You listen, listen.
सबके सुनो,
Respect everybody. That's why
श्रवण। वो
We should
तो
listen.
कीर्तन है, मैं कई कीर्तन के देखता हूँ।
there are many kirtaniyas. They do kirtan and they run away.
ड्यूटी हो गया।
They're like, my work is done.
ये बात तुम्हारी ड्यूटी है।
They're
मैंने
like,
तुम्हारे
oh,
साथ इतने समय बैठा, तुम्हारी कीर्तन सुना, तो हमारी कथा नहीं सुनोगे क्या?
I sat so much time to listen your kirtan. Everything should be equal share, right? You should listen my katha also then. I listen to your kirtan so long and you do not listen to my kirtan.
गिनती कैसे होगा?
Then how will be dadadi pratiginnati?
हाँ?
Devotee said, like, let's lock the door next time. I am speaking true or not? You tell me. You did your kirtan, I give your chance to you, and you speak kirtan, and then you ran away. You did not listen to my katha. They are egoistic. This is aparad.
बैठे रहो।
We'll sit.
हमारे गुरुदेव के देखा,
I saw Gurudev, Sri Swami Maharaj. He used to sit.
4 घंटा बैठ जाते
He used to sit for 4 hours.
हैं। आज गुरुदेव नारायण कृष्ण केशव जी गोरे में
Keshav Ji Gaudiya Math,
सब बैठे, वो बैठे रहते
they all used to sit.
हैं। अंत में कथा बोलते थे।
At the end, he used to
हम
speak.
लोग के भी ब्रह्मचर्य सबको बुलवा
All the brahmacharis, they used to be like, oh, you speak today about Krishna Tattva, speak about Radha Tattva.
ऐसे नहीं है।
It's not like this.
हम लोग के कहीं भी थोड़ा बहुत ये हो जाए ना, सिद्धांत में गलत हो जाए, बस कुछ हो।
If we speak something wrong, Gurudev, at the same time, he corrected us. He said, no, this is not right.
बड़े पंडित के सभा में बिगाड़ करो, किसी
In big scholars, in Pustakam Keshav Ji Gaudiya Math, on the day of Radha Ashtami, Krishna Janmashtami,
बड़े पंडित लोग आते
big scholars used to come.
हैं। उनकी कथा भी गुरुदेव सुनते हैं।
And Gurudev used to listen their katha also, and then Gurudev used to speak.
पंडित लोग जहाँ जहाँ पर गलत हो, उसको भी उठा देते
And Krishna, Gurudev fixed what the scholars said wrong.
हैं। इसलिए उसे अच्युत लाल भट्ट का
So Achyuta Lal Bhatt said, Narayan Maharaj Ji was a special santa-mahatma.
सभी बड़े बड़े पंडित के
He
लिए वो
corrected all the scholars. He defeated all the scholars. Narayan Maharaj was not like this. He, if you speak anything wrong, Siddhant, he will correct you in the assembly.
गुरुदेव की ऐसी प्रभाव
Gurudev
है। ये साइंस
had this effect. He listened.
सुनोगे,
If you listen, then people will listen to you.
कथा नहीं सुनोगे,
If you don't listen, then who will listen to you?
बात ऐसी है।
This is true or not?
इसलिए कथा श्रवण कीजिए,
So listening to katha is very important.
बैठे रहो।
Just sit.
ये भी एक तपस्या है।
This is austerity also. Sitting is austerity or not?
एक तपस्या है।
Listening
वक्ता जो
is...
बोलते हैं ना, उसके वो तो बोलते जा रहे
The speaker keeps on speaking, no problem. But who is sitting, see, it's very hard to sit.
हैं। श्रवण में कठिन होता है कि
It's
नहीं
hard to
होता?
listen or
नींद आ
not.
जाती है।
You feel sleepy,
हैं? हाँ जी। भूख लग रही है।
you feel hungry.
हैं? घर में जाना है, ये
You have to
है,
go house, do this, do that. Oh Maharaj, I have to go.
बोलते जा रहे हैं। अच्छा, आपके जाना है कि नहीं
You
जाना?
have to go or not, you tell me.
हैं? बोलो वृंदावन।
Bihar Lal ki.
एक तपस्या है।
This is austerity.
कलयुग में सबसे बड़ी तपस्या क्या
Kalyug,
है?
the biggest tapasya is to listen katha. This is the biggest austerity.
जितनी तपस्या नहीं होता है। हैं?
Speaking is easy, but listening is very hard.
एक बड़ी तपस्या है। जय जय
Shri Ram.
हैं? बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। हैं? हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम आप खड़े हुए हैं? अब जो भूख